Assalamu alaikum everyone, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my third study vlog. It's been a while since I filmed my last vlog. Well, I just prayed Fajr and it's raining outside, so I thought of filming it and start the vlog here. Honestly speaking, last 2 days weren't that productive. I procrastinated a lot and I'm feeling guilty about that. So hopefully I'll do better today inshallah. Anyway, I still need some sleep, so I'll see you in a few hours in the morning.
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب.
رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن املأ قلبي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن املأ قلبي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن. الختم وللرضوان يا نور يا نور يا محكم يا تنزيل.
I started my day off with my breakfast and watching some anime. Recently my college has assigned us with a few homeworks which we have to submit within the first week after everything goes back to normal. I decided to work on biology assignment first. It's been already 2 days working on it and I'm finding it quite time consuming and stressful. And to be honest, this homework assignment thing, it just sucks. I mean, I don't know, I just don't like it. I mean, who does, right? But it is what it is. I have to do it anyway.
رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن املأ قلبي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن تكبير تكبير للحافظ وهو صغير والضاء العين قرير يحمل فجرا لينير بتلاوته الأكوان. الله الله اللهم اجمعنا بكتابك وانفعنا واجعله لنا حسنا وهدى أبدا وأمان. رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن املأ قلبي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن رحمن يا رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري قرآن املأ قلبي قرآن واسق حياتي قرآن.
Taking a little break, I started the next study session with chemistry. Right now, I'm taking notes on redox reactions, which is I guess one of the common topics teachers like to prepare questions on in exams. afternoon, I decided to do some integration. I was almost done with the chapter, only the last unit was left to go through, but I haven't quite mastered integration yet, so I kinda lack confidence, which is not a good thing. Surely I'm gonna have to go through all of it once again, and if you're someone like me who often makes silly mistakes while solving math problems, what you can do is use a pencil instead of a pen like I'm doing here. It allows me to erase and rewrite instead of scribbling out the mistakes and keep everything as neat as possible. Before Maghrib time, I went through English second paper for a while. I was basically going through the antonym synonym item from board questions of 2017. I wanted to share with you how I move on with my studies. So what I do is I make a to-do list and stick it to the wall like this, so it's always in front of me to help me keep tracking myself if I'm progressing with my studies or not. And for the large chapters, I divide them into some segments and work on them slowly. Here's the key thing for me. I generally don't set deadlines for the topics. I can't easily follow a specific routine most of the time. Like if I make a study schedule and if I happen to somehow fail to maintain it, then everything just falls down and messes me up. So I pick one topic at a time, study it for a while, then move on to another topic, and the cycle goes on. And eventually when I'm done with the topic, I put a tick mark to identify that as done. But if you're someone who can maintain a routine, don't stop, carry on. It just doesn't work for me that way. At night, I decided to give a start to chapter 8 of biology first paper. Well, I'm not reading between the lines here, I'm just pointing out the simple topics first and taking summary notes on them. And I think it's a better way to get started with a new chapter. It helps to get introduced to a new chapter in a simple way first, which makes it way easier to take a dive into other critical topics later, and you don't have to get your mind messed up with all those information. After studying some biology, I prayed Isha Salah, had my dinner with my family, returned to my desk again, and decided to solve some physics problems of chapter 7, which is the structural properties of matter. Basically, the chapter has two main portions. The first portion deals with properties of solids, and the second one is all about properties of fluids.
I call upon you, Allah, 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 Allah. You are my life. When I can't move on, when my strength has failed me, I call upon you, Allah, 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 Allah. You are my life. Okay. When I go away, Ya Rabbi, bring me back. I know I'm so dirty, let it rain upon me. Whispers in my ears, telling me I got strength to pull through life, and it's a lie. Let it rain upon me to wash away my sins of yesterday. Dirige me, and make me rely upon you. Cause in your words is where strength lies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I can't move on, when my friends have failed me, I call upon you, Allah, 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 Allah. You are my life. When I can't move on, when my strength has failed me, I call upon you, Allah, 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 Allah. You are my light. You're the only one that I can trust on my rainy days. Cause all my friends and strength might leave me and run away. My love be my light when I'm in the dark. There's a whisper in my head telling me I can do this alone.
I had been listening to the latest Freshly Grounded podcast the whole time. Believe me, it's one of the most insightful podcasts I've come across. Everything discussed in the podcast was so relatable. I really learned a lot from this one. The podcast mainly revolved around the issue of cancel culture that we all are familiar with in this day and age from an Islamic point of view. Like why this practice can be so dangerous, how it leads to backbiting, slandering, swearing and other bad habits and makes people judgmental. What are the consequences of these? And most importantly, the podcast discusses how to deal with it as Muslims. There are also more things we can take from the podcast, I believe.
I hope that answered the person's question. Allah knows best.
Jazakallahu khair, Sheikh. The next question here is from my sister that says, what advice do you give for being a teenage girl around friends who gossip and backbite a lot? How do you address them and keep yourself away from that?
Well, it's a beautiful question. Very, very good question. I think there are two things. I think one of them is an ideal scenario and one of them is the minimum requirement.
Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, make sure to like the video and subscribe to this channel and help it grow. I'll try to upload more videos in the future, so stay tuned. Until next time, take care and stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.